Reporting directly from London, today is May 6th, 2026. In breaking news, a major industry gathering on the future of sanctions, regulations, and AI in financial crime prevention, live from the NTT Data headquarters in London. Earlier this week, financial crime professionals from across the London market gathered at NTT Data's offices on King William Street for an important event to listen to and discuss sanctions in the London market. The event was sponsored by Brighter Consultancy, hosted in partnership with NTT Data. The even brought together three perspectives on how the sanctions environment is changing and what firms need to do to keep up. Opening the session, Chris Poba of Lloyd's. Chris framed the global picture. His message, Q1 2026 has been turbulent, and we are now operating in what he called a multiplex world order, competing economic and political blocks, fragmented standards, and divergent rules that firms must navigate at the same time. Chris walked the room through the recent UK OFSI enforcement action against Apple Distribution International, a vivid reminder that even well-resourced organizations can be called out by a narrow window between a payment instruction and a sanctions designation. His call to action was clear: build dedicated geopolitical risk intelligence, fortify compliance and ethical guardrails, and prepare for a prolonged era of instability. Darren Temple from Brighter Consultancy then brought the conversation home regarding regulatory expectations. Drawing on live FCA audit experience, he laid out what he called the 5+5-day reality. Once the formal letter lands, firms get 5 days to provide detailed information and another 5 days to demonstrate their controls in practice, followed by forensic follow-up questions. The timescales, Darren stressed, are inflexible. The FCA is actively auditing London market sanctions activity, and inspection readiness is no longer a nice-to-have. Dominic Suszek, founder and CEO of Global Radar, then turned to what firms can actually do with AI to improve compliance effectiveness. Under the banner Proof Over Hype, Dominic showed how Global Radar is using AI as a working layer of its compliance technology, driving down regulatory risk and cost at every stage of the alert lifecycle. He walked the room through the alert funnel, showing how Global Radar's AI matching and AI-powered alert clearing service streamline the work for organizations navigating the challenges of identifying their risks, screening their records, and managing the alert clearing process. Dominic noted that, with the AI agent in place, generic alerts collapsed by 98%, and manual reviews fell by 48%. The bottom line? Agentic AI is no longer a slide deck promise. Inside Global Radar, it is delivering tighter compliance and lower operating costs at the same time today. The morning closed with an open roundtable on emerging sanctions challenges and practical responses. Our thanks again to Brighter Consultancy for sponsoring the event, to NTT Data for hosting, and to Chris, Darren, and Dominic for sharing both their time and their data. Thank you for tuning in to Global Radar. Subscribe to our channel for breaking news on current events and AML issues.